Hi Gemini, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into your money. But first, let's chime. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading's for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. A big shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. And for everyone who's liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, donating, and booking your personal readings, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Let's get into it. Ancestors, guides, angels, this reading is for Gemini, my high vibrational Gemini, specifically regarding their money and financial opportunities. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to see, Spirit, regarding the financial abundance, the financial opportunities that are surrounding them, Spirit? Make it clear. All right. Oh, okay. We have Judgment, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands. All right, so look, things are moving and shaking behind the scenes. Whether you see it or not, things are moving quite swiftly in your favor, Gemini. There is a judgment call being made in your favor. Okay, so this is the perfect time to take inspired action towards your desires. This is not the time to try to force things to happen, but to feel your intuitive nudge on when to move and when to shake and when to rest and not to do anything, right? This is a time where you really need to trust your intuition, okay? You don't want to make premature actions for no reason. So inspired action only is what I'm hearing. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to see regarding their money, Spirit? Make it clear. Your crowning energy, the Page of Wands. So there's some news coming in towards you. All right, tell us more. This news could be coming in from the King of Pentacles, representing Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Big Daddy Coin is who I like to call this card, or what I like to call this card. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Gemini regarding their coins. Thank you. All right, we have the Five of Pentacles. Death. All right, I like this because with the Five of Pentacles, death at the bottom of the deck, this can be an end, the end of an old situation. Okay, tell us more. The Eight of Pentacles, beautiful. And the Four of Cups. All right, beautiful. Overall energy, okay, death is there at the bottom of the deck. So again, endings and beginnings. As you guys know, if you've been watching my channel consistently for a while, you know that tomorrow is a celebratory energy because tomorrow is when Pluto, the planet that rules Scorpio, the planet of death and destruction, transformation, is finally, for once and for all, moving into Aquarius and staying there for about 20 years. So things should feel a bit lighter, okay? Things should feel a bit lighter. Now, the way Pluto was in Capricorn is going to be completely different from how it is in Aquarius. Capricorn is an earth sign, okay? A bit more rigid, a bit more slow and steady. Aquarius is an air sign, a bit more pragmatic, a bit more forward focused, a bit more community focused, a bit more fast moving. And we like that. As a Gemini myself, a Gemini stellium, and as you all who have Gemini prominently placed in your chart, we like momentum, honey. We like speed, we like answers, we like solutions, okay? Exactly. So once Pluto makes its way into Aquarius tomorrow, things should begin to feel a bit lighter for you in a lot of areas of your life. So yay, okay? Yay. Seven of Pentacles. All right, so some of you guys could be getting knowledge about a work opportunity coming in towards you, okay? Something that kind of has been teeter-tottering for the past 16 years, finally being pushed through in your favor for once and for all. Yay. We have the Six of Swords. I love this because moving away from rocky, bumpy roads, turbulent situations, into cool, calmer water, right? Because Aquarius is our sister sign, which means we are compatible, right? Exactly. And when you are compatible, things are harmonious, right? Exactly. So things should feel a lot better for you, Geminis, who have prominent Gemini placements in your chart, Gemini air sign placements. Things should feel a bit smoother. I'm not saying things don't get tricky because life is life, right? But things should feel a lot smoother, okay? And I feel like a lot of you are ready for this. I know I am, okay? Exactly. We have the Nine of Wands, okay? So protecting your energy, protecting your peace. This card is also known as the Wounded Warrior here. I just feel like a lot of you are moving away from this old energy of blockages, of unnecessary but necessary upheavals, okay? I say unnecessary and necessary because everything is dual, right? Everything is dual. There's always a silver lining somewhere. So the things that may have felt unnecessary were indeed necessary for you to move forward comfortably and confidently. And then we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so an audience, right? People who might have thought that you were failing at your craft or at your duty, probably, you know, talking about you in the background or just, you know, being snickering in the background here about you moving forward, all right? They're going to be silent because you're now able to move forward easily, effortlessly, and strategically, and you're no longer having to really deal with the heavy blockages of that Saturn, Capricorn energy. Look, although I feel like Geminis and Capricorns can be very compatible when they're mature, Capricorn is a hard transit for a lot of people, especially air signs, right? Because air signs just like to go when they like to do and they like to explore and learn as they go. And Capricorn likes to calculate things before they make their move, which is a good thing, a good quality. But when you're an air sign and you've gone through a 16-year stint of having to follow the rules, the Capricorn rule, it can make you a bit frustrated. It could kind of put you in a place where you feel like you can't really move. You can't really stretch and be creative because you have Big Daddy Saturn looming over you. And a lot of you have felt this way. Well, guess what? Surprise, surprise. The coming weeks, things are going to be feeling smoother for you, Gemini. So congratulations to all of us. We finally made it through if we're still alive. So yay, celebration. All right. So with the Page of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups, new opportunities coming in towards you, Gemini, opportunities of work, perhaps something that felt a little slow, stagnant. Perhaps you had like a 5-year chunk that felt a bit slow, a bit stagnant. Let's remember, okay, 5 years ago, between now and 5 years ago, honey, we did go through that pandemic, okay? I know the world's kind of acting like it never happened, but it did. And it slowed a lot of things down in a lot of places for about 3 years. So if you feel like you're behind on things, if you feel like things are slow and not necessarily going the way you thought they would go, understand. Give yourself grace, give yourself space, and understand a lot of shit has happened, okay? So take a breather, take a break. This is not a race, it's a journey. And enjoy the ride, honey, okay? Don't burn yourself out overthinking and comparing because things are coming in for you, Gemini. It's just about taking the inspired action towards the things or just waiting it out and making sure that you're not settling, right? Because when you settle, that's giving out the energy of desperation. You don't want to give out that energy because desperation attracts predators. And that's the last thing you want to attract, right? Exactly. Let's clarify. Spirit, tell us more. This is for Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities. Tell us more. Thank you. Oh, look who's at the bottom of the deck. Big Daddy Coin, honey. I know that's right, Spirit. Let's get to this back. Why is the Page of Wands here for Gemini, Spirit? Oh, exactly. Spirit, you better talk to Gemini, and you better talk to Gemini sweetly. Look who's here. This is also a sign and an indication, right, that when Pluto enters into Aquarius tomorrow, things are going to begin to move and shake for you. So for those of you Geminis who have been keeping your nose to the grindstone, you have been true to who you are in your industry, no matter how it looks. You may look to the left and this person is surpassing you. You may look to the right and this person is surpassing you. And you're here in the middle twiddling your tits and you're like, what's going on with me in my life? Spirit is telling you, do not fret. Understand that everything happens as it should. Keep your nose focused on your thing. Be the best version of yourself, because when the opportunity presents itself, you want to be ready for your time to shine. I know that's right, Spirit. You better talk to them and tell them what's up. Bottom of the deck, yes, Spirit. The Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Gemini. You are victorious. Why? Because you stayed focused on yourself, on what you have to offer to the world. If you're in the creative industry, if you are in any industry, you focused on what you could add, the value you could add. And because you've stayed in your own lane, Gemini, the room is being made for you. We have the Seven of Cups underneath the Six of Wands. Options, opportunities, the confusion and convolution that you may have experienced in your past because of Pluto in Capricorn, right? Making things seem a bit harder than what they need to be. Understand that this is for character building, okay? That 16-year stint was to build your character. Now the options are around the corner. Spirit, Five of Pentacles. Why are the Five of Pentacles here? Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Gemini regarding their coin? Right. I love this. In this order, Spirit is saying, gone are the days of this Five of Pentacles energy, feeling left out in the cold, taking one foot forward, and then taking 10 steps back for whatever reason. Okay? The days of that are over, Gemini. It's time to rejoice. Because look, victory is on your side. Success is on your side with the Six of Wands. Take a deep breath and relax, because things are working and moving and shaking in your favor. Again, options, opportunities, the removal of confusion, convolution. Spirit, hit us with one more for the Five of Pentacles, please, for Gemini regarding their coin. Thank you. Spirit, you better talk to Gemini and you better talk to us kindly with the Hierophant. I know that's right. Taurus energy. I love this. Because you stayed in your lane, Gemini, because you did not get discouraged, Gemini, you are now being held in high regard in your industry. You are now able to show up and show out in your industry. This is your time to shine. Let me say it again for those of you who have not comprehended it. Geminis and Capricorns are not naturally compatible. Can we be compatible with Capricorns? Yes, if we're both mature. If we're both emotionally and spiritually mature, it can be a match made in heaven, honey. Okay? So let's get that out of the way. But it's not the most comfortable sign for us to deal with. Who are we compatible with as air signs, as Geminis, Aquariuses, other Geminis, Libras? This can be friends, this can be platonic, this can be lovers, whatever, business, whatever. When it comes to fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, okay? Those are the ones that we're most compatible with. Again, mental, spiritual, emotional maturity plays a big part. If you're dumb, you're not going to be compatible with anyone. If they're dumb, they're going to annoy you. So I have to clear it out because sometimes you have to break it down these days. People can't read in between the lines. They can't do their own homework. So sometimes you have to break it down. There you go. Everyone can work if the mental maturity is there, but some relationships can be harder than others because you're not naturally compatible. Does this make sense? Okay, great. The reason why I went on that segue is because we had Capricorn, Pluto, okay, in Capricorn for 16 years. So if things felt hard, they were for air signs, air dominant, fire dominant. It might have felt a little better for water signs and for earth signs, but it was hard for them too, okay? Let's keep it a buck. But for air signs and fire signs, extremely hard because we like freedom. We like earth, but we also like to be in the air flitting away. So that 16-year transit was very, very difficult for a lot of air signs, right? A lot of you can attest to that, especially if you really don't have a lot of earth in your chart. So now that Pluto is moving into Aquarius, we are compatible with Aquariuses. Naturally, we get along. Things will feel lighter. And for those of you Geminis who stayed focused on your craft, whatever industry you're in, wherever, however you get your money, you stayed focused on that. You stayed in your lane. You are about to be catapulted to a position of power because Pluto is finally going into Aquarius, which will make life a lot easier for us. You got me? Good. Let's carry on. 8 of Pentacles, Spirit. 8 of Pentacles for Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities. All right, we have the beautiful Queen of Wands representing Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Some of you could have strong fire placements in your chart. All right. So a lot of you are really honing in and focusing on your money, focusing on expanding your career, expanding your business right now. Good for you. Bottom of the deck, some of you could be traveling. Some of you could be getting a message from a distant place regarding work opportunities here. So good for you and congratulations. Give us another one, Spirit, for the 8 of Pentacles, please. All right, options, opportunities with the 7 of Cups, gorgeous. Justice, okay. The King of Wands poked out a little bit. I don't know if you caught that. Give us one more, Spirit, for Gemini regarding their money. Okay, the 7 of Swords, okay. This one's poking out. Oh! So some of you could be getting word about several opportunities to work at a distance, work abroad. This could be coming in ever so sneakily as well. This can kind of come in when you least expect it. I feel like for a lot of you, these people who are approaching you about this opportunity are talking amongst themselves about you and are figuring out how to give you some sort of offer. All right, that's going to allow you to either physically move or just mentally and emotionally move to a better high vibrational energy as well. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is a physical move. Like you're going to be traveling. You could be relocating. So find out where you fit, honey. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. Yeah. This is going to definitely be a breath of relief for a lot of you Geminis, because you have been putting in the work. You've had a lot of like unnecessary upheavals because people were jealous of you. People were in secret competition with you. People were trying to like copy what you do. Because it does feel like we are in a bit of a copycat era, aren't we? That's how it feels a little bit. So people may have tried to copycat your essence, but they can't because you're the only you. And this is why I say people need to stay in their lane and be the best version of themselves. Because you don't have to be like anyone else when you're you, honey. Like, that's crazy. Why wouldn't you want to be yourself? Why wouldn't you want to cultivate the magic within yourself and then share that? That's weird. But you know, that's just me. That's my logic. So a lot of you have gone through some major upheaval. So this is really going to be a breath of relief for a lot of you, because I feel like a lot of those distractions are clearing out. Okay. Four of Cups, Spirit. Clarify the Four of Cups for Gemini regarding their money. Please and thank you. I know that's right, Spirit. With the Fool, Aries energy, exactly. Because you did not settle, because you kept your eye on the prize, because you focused on cultivating your unique quality, Gemini, your unique qualities, you are moving towards bigger and better. Good for you, Gemini. All right. And there are some people who are mad with the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And then we have the Eight of Cups. This could be people who you've walked away from, who weren't adding any value to your life. So you had to let them go, honey, because all they were distractions. And life is too delicious, delectable, and desiring to deal with people who aren't adding value to your life. What are they here for if they're not elevating you? Right? My mindset is a tribe mindset. Everybody in the tribe had a job, honey. So if you want to be my friend, if you want to be my lover, if you want to be my colleague, you need to be adding something to my life. And it's a reciprocal energy. It's a beautiful reciprocal dance. If somebody's just sitting there and they're taking, sucking the life out of you, that is a distraction and they have to go immediately. Because what the fuck are they there for? Exactly. You guys know I had to drop an F-bomb, okay? I can't go too long without an F-bomb, people. Give me one more, Spirit, for the Four of Cups. This is a longer one because I'm taking my time. You're welcome. Okay, the Page of Pentacles, so an offer, a tangible offer. What is this offer, Spirit? Make it good. Oh, an offer of stability. So some of you could have been on rocky foundation for the past 16 years, maybe longer. Things have just been rocky, right? Perhaps you've been doing all the right things. You've been doing all the right things, but nothing really solidified for you for some odd reason. Those days are over, Gemini. Okay? Things are going to begin to solidify for you. Okay? Financial security, beautiful. And it's because you did not settle. Good for you. Yeah. Some of you are getting new work opportunities, contracts. I'm also hearing settlements. So some of you could be getting a settlement. Congratulations. Spirit, give us another one for the Star. I feel like the Star card is a little lonely. Let's give it, just give me one more. Thank you. This is for Gemini regarding their money and finances, Spirit. Okay. With the Two of Pentacles. Wowzers. I'm hearing hot commodity. So a lot of you are going to have two or more things to choose from, hence the Seven of Cups. Options, opportunities, more, a lot of options. Good. Take your time at choosing which ones work for you. Choose multiple if you have the time and you can juggle that around. You don't have to choose one. But again, just because you have 7 or more opportunities, hence the 7 of Cups, doesn't mean all 7 are for you, okay? So choose the few that make sense for you, honey. The path of least resistance is the way, right? Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords, representing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. Spirit is saying, look, stand on your ground, stand on your square, right? I feel like a lot of you have gotten to a point of clarity and things are moving and shaking. Chapters, new chapters are opening up for you for once and for all. Good for you, Gemini. Spirit, anything else you want to say to Gemini before we go? Anything else for Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities, Spirit? Anything else? Tower, earning power, building a business, sound decision, corporate job power, unstable position. Yeah, things are changing in your favor, Gemini. Trust the process, ride the wave. If you feel the need to take inspired action towards something, go for it. If you're not quite ready, you want to gather more information before you take inspired action, honey, gather, okay? Exactly. Anything else, Spirit? Rose, financial relief, being content, loving care, supportive role, job security, growing. Yeah. I feel because a lot of you, again, mastered your craft, did not get discouraged by things that were happening in front of you, by the lack of support, right? Because you did not get discouraged and you stayed the course, you stayed true to yourself, you will begin to see your garden blossom exponentially in your favor. Okay? Exactly. Beautiful. Love this. Love, love, love. Spirit, anything else you want to say to Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities? Now, Gemini, if this reading is resonating, but you want this to be tailor-made to your energy specifically, the link to book a reading is in the description. If you're not quite ready to book a personal reading with me quite yet, you can feel free to donate, honey. Absolutely. Let me know that you love and care. And that link is also in the description box, honey. Don't be shy. Anything else, Spirit? And for those of you who've already donated, thank you so much for your generosity. I really, really appreciate you supporting my channel. Spirit, give us something delicious, please. Thank you. New opportunities. What did I say? The 7 of Cups is here. The 2 of Pentacles is here, honey. I'm hearing spoiled for choice, Gemini. Spoiled for choice with these new opportunities. Love it. What are these? Oh, some of you guys are getting a new car, a new vehicle. Congratulations. Beautiful. Oh my, Spirit. You better talk to us sweetly and delicately. We have wealthy goddess, millionaire, moneyed, divinity, opulent, successful, prosperous. Oh, you are in your wealthy goddess era, Gemini, whether you're masculine or feminine, honey, because we all have both masculine and feminine energy. It just depends on which one we want to tap into, right? So utilize all that energy, honey. If you're the divine masculine, don't be afraid to tap into your feminine. That's what it's there for. We're fluid, darling. If you're the divine feminine, don't be shy. Tap into your masculine a little bit if you feel you need to, right? We're fluid, people. That's what we do. A lot of you are moving into your wealthy goddess era, and I love this for you, Gemini. Congratulations. Third-party interference. Gone are the days, Spirit. Gone are the days is what I'm hearing of the third-party interferences. Yeah, a lot of you are amazing at what you do. But there were some haters and there were some people trying to control you behind the scenes. That's another thing about Saturn energy, Capricorn energy. They can be very controlling when they're emotionally and mentally immature, right? When you're emotionally and mentally mature and you're sound, you don't want to control anyone. You want to allow people to do what they do. And if you're compatible, you can come together. And if you're not compatible, let them find someone they're compatible with. That's the beauty of not trying to control people, But this 16-year stint was very restrictive, very restricting for a lot of you, right? A lot of haters, third-party interferences, but gone are the days, Gemini. Congratulations. Good, good, good. Spirit, what else do you have to say to Gemini, please? What else do you have to say, Spirit? Make it clear, make it delicious, make it good. Thank you. What else? Ooh, High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Yes. For you spiritualists out there that want to raise the vibration of the world with love, through love, honey, use your skill. Use your divine calling, right? To elevate the world that we live in. Don't forget, focus on yourself, pour into your cup, and then you give from your overflow, honey. Right? Exactly. Get more information. Okay. I'm hearing get more information on a career avenue, a job opportunity. So get more information. Take your time. Remember not to act in desperation. Desperation will get you nowhere real fast. Okay? And desperation, like I said, attracts predators. It's an energy. We're all energy. So if you're putting out that desperate grit, I'll take anything energy, that's not good, okay? It's not going to serve you. In the near future, beautiful. I feel like within the near future, I'm hearing massive changes, massive alignment as well in the near future. So congratulations. Anything else, Spirit, for Gemini regarding their money? All right, soul forgiveness, the number 28. Yeah, a lot of you took this 16-year transit to really go through the dark night of the soul and forgiving yourself, healing your ancestral wounds, all right? Because whether you believe it or not, we all have our ancestors' DNA running through our veins. And there's some work that some of us have to do more than others. Right? Some of us have had some very, very deep wounds because of our history that needs to be healed through us, right? So don't avoid the inner work. Do the inner work. If you know your history, if you know what your ancestors have gone through, do the work for them within yourself. Don't pass it on. There's a lot of people walking around with generational trauma because people refuse to heal themselves. People refuse to go through the dark nights of the soul. People refuse to do the soul forgiveness. You have to do it. Okay? I mean, you don't have to, but if you want the best for your offspring and your legacy, then yeah, you might want to do it. Okay? Exactly. Bottom of the deck, desire, the number 8. Focus on tapping into your desire. Okay, and that's another thing. When it comes to these options and these opportunities that are coming in towards you, Gemini, make sure that you're going off of your desire and you're not going off of lack and scarcity. When you get offered this opportunity, feel it within yourself. Do I desire to do this? How does this feel to me? And then make your decision from there, right? Exactly. All right. Hope, imagine. And then we have hope again. All right, Gemini, I'll see you soon. Bye.